Doing something completely different from what I normally do. Basically, I need to take that square bung off of there, clean it up. The only thing that's actually cut through the material is the slot. So if I can get that more or less off of there, leave that material behind, I got that much less to fill in. We'll see. It is steel. It's a weird setup here. I've got it clamped down. I think I'm fairly secure. Basically, in order to keep it rotating, that will keep it from twisting because of the elbow, the bend here. And then these are kind of jammed in to wedge it to keep it from moving back and forth this way. I've got a 3 flute in there that I'll change that out for a 4 flute that I normally do steel with. Well, I think from there the rest gets ground down by hand. Well, we'll see how this goes. Basically what this was like a 1/2 inch thick steel block with a curved underside welded onto here. So I'm down to almost paper thin left piece of that. And I need to get that off and get it just to the pipe without screwing up the pipe. Well, we're going to try this. Since I can't hang the new fittings in the tool holder yet, I haven't bothered to change this out. And this is a case where the new high flow fittings would probably make a difference. Been like 56, 57 years. I'm kind of fond of my face, so I think I'll find a face shield. Like I said, paper thin. Not sure if I can keep it in the frame or my hand's out of the way, but it's only taken about 2 hours to get this damn thing off. Cut a small piece of scrap metal there. I can't get my hand up in here to hold it, to trace it, so I'm using a post-it note there to get a transfer. Now I can cut that out and put it on here and then cut that out. I think what I'm going to do is fill the entire hole first and then drill the hole. If I try to drill it right now or put a patch in up to a point and then try to drill it, I think that's just going to be a nightmare. So I'm just going to fill the whole thing in first. I suppose I could have done it with the gummy part of the post-it note and then it would stick here, but just trying to line it up on an existing edge there, so save me having to do that. Doing this usually works easier with a fat, dull Sharpie than a new one. A lot of fat, dull stuff around here. I'm thinking for the leftover corners, it'd just be easier to grind them off with the sander. It does get really hot that way. Now let's see if I'm even close. I'm a bit long and a bit wide. Definitely got the wide part down. May not be pretty, but it should hold. I'll do a little grinding and then a little drilling, and then I got to modify the bung. It's too tall, but then I'll have to weld that into the hole too. All right. So I do not have the sensor with me anymore, but I do know that I need to at least cut off like that lip right there. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the lathe. I'm going to grab it by that lip. I'm going to cut the lip's worth off the face here. Oh, that's a tapered thread. That's why it didn't want to go in very far. So that means that it's better that I don't cut the top off, because it just makes the hole that much tighter to go in there. So I think what I'll do then is I will grab it gingerly I'll grab it by the edge here basically. I'll push that lip back 1/8 of an inch, and then I'll cut off the bottom, and I'll leave, you know, enough there to register in the hole. Yeah, that might work. Need it held well, but you can't squeeze it too hard or you crush the bung. That actually turns pretty nice. Put it against the jaws, and then I'm going about 20 thou back, just to make sure I don't hit the jaws when I do this. So I'll cut the lip first. I'll cut the big one here, move it up as far as I can, and I'll cut it down to the diameter of the smaller OD here. This is going to be tricky because I'm not that great of a TIG welder.